Hi guys, so today we're going to be doing a very simple interview. We're going to be asking questions to mostly couples to know our point of view about some things, some kind of questions. So stay tuned. Do you have NYC post depression? Do you get to those times when you feel a certain way about it? Those while winding down and you're not so sure. Me, for one, I feel like that sometimes. I'm like, I don't know what God has, like you said, but I get to feel a little somehow. I don't know if we should call it depression, but one kind of sad feeling like that.
Okay, definitely, it's that feeling of uncertainty. You don't know what life has to offer offer to you after service. You are not sure. You're living your life to chance. Okay, not actually chance 100%, because you have to put in the work yourself, or you're leaving a part to chance because you don't know. Even if you put in the work, it might not turn out how you want it to. But it's like a fear of what comes next.
Yeah,
you don't know. It's like you're going from particular points where you are. Okay, let me use pidgin. Bad as bad, something enter your account. So you're going from this point to this point, and you're going from a point of having something at least in the month to having nothing, and you don't know where your next meal is coming from. So it brings that feeling of not depression per se, but fear of uncertainty, and it's not a nice feeling to have. I won't lie to you, it's not nice, because I've sat down thinking, what is my next move? What will my next move be? What will I do after here? And I keep rotating around the same question over and over and over again, and to no answers. That's why I said, as much as I put in my part, I'm also leaving everything up to God's hand.
What's your name?
My name is Chamaka.
Chamaka, this is a question I have for you. Do you experience post NYC depression? That's like, now that we're passing out, do you feel like maybe the 33K, you're going to meet as 3K, or what are you going to do now? That kind of depression, do you experience it?
No, not at all. I'm so happy. I'm living NYC actually.
Do you have NYC post depression? Do you feel a certain way about this thing? The fact that we're winding up, do you have these thoughts? Like, it mustn't really be depression, but sometimes you're sad about it. You're like, what's the next thing? I know 33K is not really so much, but does it give you kind of mixed feelings?
Yeah, for real. No, like I said earlier, I said it was really fun, and NYC brought a lot of persons into my life, like getting to know people and getting to attach with so many things, you understand? So leaving this thing, and most of the persons you might not even see them after NYC. You understand? I said, we don't do that, I woke up with jam. But it's a mixed feeling. Yeah, mixed feeling. I don't want to leave, I want to leave.
Right.
But the 33K is not worth it, so I want to leave.
Question, do you have NYC post, or have you had NYC post depression?
I don't have those downtimes that make me feel depressed of what to do, because I feel like in a country that is falling down and there is a lot of things to do. Look around you, there is really a lot of things to do, and most of us that really paid attention to the Said class during the NYSC orientation camp, they taught us different kind of things. They taught me tie and dye. I know how to design shirts that I can actually design and sell. I also learned how to make hair. I was versatile. I learned a lot from orientation camp, and then the knowledge I've also gathered from university. Of course, there is a lot of work to be done. I don't think anybody should be idle after NYSC.
Do you experience NYC post depression? Does it hit you sometimes that what's the next thing? Now NYC is winding up. Do you feel a certain way sometimes?
Okay, so yes, this is Nigeria. If let's say if you are not connected or something, you might be depressed. So once in a while, not like every now and then, but once in a while, you just have to sit down and I was just thinking, okay, what's the next thing to do? And I just like, okay, then you start, let's say, permutating and combining different things that probably I'll do this way, probably I'll do this way, but then not like too frequently, but then once in a while, you just like think about that.
Do you experience post NYC depression?
I actually don't feel like that due to the 33K, because I believe when you go out there you will have a better job, and though to get a better job is really hard, but I feel if you just Nigeria said we were just managing Nigeria, let's just say, because the country is hard. You're not even finishing services and you're already thinking of God, if I leave now what will I do, that kind of thing. So I'm not feeling sad for the 33K, but I'm just trying to see my future better ahead. That's just it.
Do you have NYC post depression?
Nah, I don't. Well, I'm passing out like April, so I don't think I'll call that depression. So I think it's excitement for me. Total excitement right now.